Are you ready? Because I want you to pay attention. This is the beginning of something. There's a major problem with my Canon C80. Let me show you. So as you can see, the top handle wiggles non-stop. I tried obviously tightening the bolt on the top, but the problem is not with the bolt. The problem is with the plate that the bolt gets tightened into. So this little plate here is what's loose. These 4 screws. And I've tried tightening those 4 screws and it works, but after a few minutes of use, it gets loose again. So I don't know if the screws or if the holes themselves lost some threading. So let's find out. Okay, I got the screws loose. I'm going to pull this out. Careful not to lose any. Okay, I checked the screws. I put them back in. It's nice and tight. Nothing looked broken. The thread looked fine on all the screws. I'm not really sure why this keeps happening. Has this happened to anyone else before? Have you experienced this with your top handle? Not the handle itself, but the actual plate on the C80. I feel like I'm the only person this has ever happened to. Anyway, while this was happening, in the middle of all this, trying to figure out what to do, how was I going to use my top handle? I could send it back to Canon and have them work on it, and that would probably take weeks, who knows? And while I was in the middle of it, something strange happened. I got an email from smallrig asking if I wanted to test out their new Canon C80 cage. This literally happened while I was like, what am I going to do? I can't use my top handle. Now, first off, thank God there's no public footage of me talking about how much I love the stock Canon C80 top handle and how much I don't like or don't need cages. This top handle, I love this. My favorite part is the handle. This was a stroke of genius. It's robust, it's secure, it doesn't wiggle. I've tried the rigs, I've tried cages. I don't want a giant rig. I still wasn't sure, could this work? Because if the plate comes loose, then this would still come loose too, right? The good thing about this is it has a base plate that goes underneath the camera. So I'm hoping, I don't know yet. I literally haven't taken this out of the box. I've opened the box, but I haven't taken it out. So I don't know for sure if this will actually work. And once again, this is not sponsored by smallrig. They reached out, they sent this to me for free, yes, but there was no contract. I didn't have to say, oh yeah, we'll say good things. They don't get to preview the video. They sent me no talking points, nothing. I don't even know if this will work, but we're going to find out. And if it sucks, I will tell you that it sucks. Let's find out. So this is the new top handle. So they include this little piece that goes on the top if you want to use the original Canon top handle. So one of the things about this cage that I actually really like and was looking forward to is you can take the shotgun mic holder from the top handle on the C80 and you can mount it right there. And by mounting it on the side, it'll be lower. So the only thing I didn't like about the C80 was the shotgun mic was so high on the top handle that it just stood out. And this mini XLR to full-size XLR, I mentioned it in a previous video, just Condor blue. And it has I don't know if you can see that. It's curved at a 90-degree angle, and that helps when putting it in over here. All right, so that will do it for the cage. That is the setup right there. So far, so good. It seems pretty sturdy, but the real test will be taking it out, filming with it, using it. So let's go. Let's go out and film with the Canon C80 and see, will this new small-rig cage actually work? Will it stay solid? Will it fix my major problem with the Canon C80? Okay, really quick, I just had a shoot where I misplaced my tripod plate. But since I had the cage, I was able to gaff tape the cage to the tripod. It actually worked. It was pretty snug. So just want to let you know, if you have a cage, you can more easily gaff tape your C80 to a tripod if you're an idiot like me and you misplaced your tripod plate. So there you go. Al was starting to like his new small rig cage and top handle. Hi everybody, I'm Morgan Freeman. It was helping him create films, not content. Content? You know, I don't have any idea what that word means. To me, it's just a made-up word. An executive's word, so they can devalue the individual artist. Content, it's just a bullshit word. Anyway, my friend Al definitely likes his new small rig cage and top handle, especially the placement of the mic holder. So that, as you can see, off to the side, a little lower, and just creates a nicer profile. If you use HDMI, so I know the C80 has SDI, which is great, but it has a clamp right there that tightens and holds the HDMI cable in place so it won't pop out. You don't have to worry about it. And I have to say, the problem has been fixed. It doesn't wiggle. This top handle is strong and sturdy. It stays in place because it's attached to this cage. I do highly recommend the small rig cage. This one is designed, like I said, specifically for the C80, and I love it, which means, sorry, old friend, I guess we don't need you anymore. Small rig, thank you. I will no longer be using or needing the original top handle to the Canon C80. And cut, that's a wrap. All right, let's go. Yeah, cage. Charles in charge of our days and our nights. Charles in charge.
No, top handle. And as the old saying goes, get busy filming or get busy dying. In this case, literally. Well, I'm Morgan Freeman. Good night. Smallrig. Our gear won't murder you.